5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Operation Launch. And today's sort of evaluation day, Chris. We have to. This is the part in every product life cycle journey where we always preach on the podcast all the time. Don't fall in love with the product. Don't marry your product. Just make sure it works. So we're going to evaluate this product so far. It's been a fair enough amount of time to sort of see where things are going. And then we need to decide whether we're going to move forward with this in a different manner or drop it altogether, pivot. I mean, we're going to be launching new products anyway, but we got to see where we're at here. So let's take a look. And let's look at the numbers real quick, Chris, and then let's, I think, just start spitballing options here.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, if we look inside our Seller Central and we look at the orders right now, just to get an idea. I mean, so we sold one yesterday, 2 days before that. You know, it's like
any reviews yet?
There are no reviews, at least the last time I checked. No reviews. And we sent out those review things. I mean, that is a huge one. If we haven't even got to that phase yet, I mean, that would certainly change things in terms of the conversions. No reviews at all. So that's one thing that, I mean, I'd like to hold out to at least see what's going on there. So we have this. We just sent in. So we're getting about one sale a day. Let's put it that way. We're spending a pretty decent advertising budget, getting about one sale a day. We just shipped in the remaining units that we had. So we've got 78 left. So if we decide whichever way we want to go, I mean, we would need to liquidate those anyway if we're going to move away from this. So that's the thought there. Let's jump in real quick to Amazon, because this is another factor. This is what we're noticing. Okay, so I typed in gel ammo. It's kind of one of our main keywords, and we look. Ours right now, we lowered our price to $21.99 for the 6-pack. You got a 5-pack for $15.99. Now this is at least closer. But still, I mean, the most of these are well below our price point.
Like, just so cheap.
40,000 for $12.99. I mean, there's no way at those prices with what we sourced them for. No, we did a quick and dirty source job just to validate the product. But I mean, we would have to source these like landed
$2,
$2, something like this, a 6-pack, which should probably be possible. I mean, it is a pretty cheap product, and that's where, in my mind, at least, I think what we need to do as a step is twofold. I think we have to lower our price right now to liquidate them.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, we'll see what that does to our sales velocity. Like if we put our product at $15, something like that, and if it really starts moving and we start generating reviews, etc., then we'll have 78 shots at it. We got a lot left. We could validate that price point. Then what we would have to do is go and try to source to see if we could source it at like a $2. If we can, then I'm not opposed to keeping it moving and you know, do some more stuff with our images, etc., and then trying to grow from there. If this becomes a race to the bottom, though, like if it starts getting super saturated, and which it's already, and this is so much more than we've seen before.
Yeah, there's a lot more now than there used to be when we first started.
Like, look at this one. This is 100,000 for $25.99, and they've done it. They're getting like the packaging making it look a lot better. I mean, none of this stuff existed before.
Yeah. Water beads. Look at that title.
Where do you see? What, this one?
To the left.
Oh. 83 reviews.
83 reviews. See, we're making it too difficult. We just need to put gel beads as a title.
Yeah, that's right. And go. No, I mean, this is clearly, I mean, look at this. This has the word Nerf in their title.
So much shady
I mean,
shit.
this is amazing that's but this is what happens when you get a lot of like basically factories just putting stuff up here. I think it's gonna be tough. Okay, so that's part of the numbers. Let's take a look over at Sellozo. So let's go into our Sellozo account.
Yeah, maybe there's some keywords we can pause or what.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely need to either shut off the advertising right now and liquidate. I mean, we've already got a decent ranking, kind of. Or do we? Let's see. Gel ammo. Were we on this first page? There we are.
Yeah.
So we're sort of at the bottom of page 1. Yeah, almost to the bottom of page 1. Don't know what that search volume is for that keyword, but let's go back.
Let's go look at Sellozo and see what kind of keywords we're bidding on and see what their ACOS are and all that kind of
number
stuff.
1, let's just actually look at. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we're losing per unit fairly large right now, but again, we would have trimmed that all up. We're still launching it, but the total ACOS is still way too high. Obviously, like way too high. Okay, let's go to the campaigns and take a look at this.
Let's check out that manual.
Yeah, let's go to it. Let's just see how many sales we've made from it. So the manual, okay, well, that's working as it should. The manual is generating all the sales. Now, let's see what's in here. Still only those same 3 that we've had. And almost all of our sales are coming from Gel Blaster guns. So it seems like maybe people aren't even searching this word.
We might want to add. Maybe we add some keywords to this because that kind of boosts up a little bit.
Let's go to hang out. Let's go to the let's see what the auto campaign's even shown. Thanks for watching this episode of Operation Launch. If you'd like to see more of our series or all of the other great videos that we put out, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. Also, Chris and I host a podcast, 2 Amazon Sellers and a Microphone. You can find it on any platform that you listen to your podcast on. Make sure you subscribe. We do a podcast almost every single day. And we also go live on Sellozo's Facebook page, and we go live on the YouTube channel. So we have lots of great content. And also, visit us at Sellozo.com. What can you do there, Chris?
Yeah, you can go to Sellozo.com. You can book a time with Dustin and I, and we can help you get started with Amazon. We can show you what you need to do, or just show you how powerful Sellozo's tool is for your Amazon automation. So go to Sellozo.com, book a demo, and you'll talk to either Dustin or I.
Let's go to the auto campaign, and let's see what search terms we're showing for. So, I mean, a lot of ASINs, bullets for guns. That's not really it. Gel guns for kids. Let's just see. So we've only made sales over here. Should we see what gets clicked?
Yeah, it's that Gel Blaster.
Gel Blaster, beads, gel gun, gel ball blaster, gel blaster, water beads, water gun. But there's only one keyword in here that's even about the beads or the balls. It's like everyone's searching for the guns and then seeing the other stuff. Let's keep going down here. Yeah, they're all guns. Gel blaster gun, bullet gun, gel guns, gel blaster ammo. That was already in our. I mean, look at that. That's okay. That was 15% ACOS.
And that's in our manual?
That's in our manual. Maybe we Maybe we just run that guy. Let's see. Gel blaster ammo. So we are running it. And it's doing terrible in the manual. Which is interesting.
Gel.
Although it's not the majority of the spend and the majority of the sales are coming off gel blaster gun.
There's so many new competition. I mean, there's another guy selling 60,000 pieces at $11.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
There we are. We're organically ranked for gel blaster ammo. Okay. A lot of the signs don't look super positive. Let's put it that way.
yeah. I mean, I think we can agree. We either got to source this super, super cheap so that we can be profitable as far as advertising goes and getting organic sales, or we just let this go behind the barn and die.
Yeah. Okay. So let's make some decisions right now. Okay. Number one, we should probably pause the advertising or put the target date costs way down.
They pause in the advertising and lower the price. Yeah.
Okay. So
we've only got a few units, so we might as well just let those go.
Yeah.
Sell 'em.
Look, here we go. Let's pause these guys right here. Select, edit campaign. Pause. Okay. So that's done. We don't have day parting set up for these, do we? No. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so those campaigns are paused. Now let's go and let's adjust our price to a liquidation type price.
Yeah.
$14.99
Sure.
or lower
first. I mean, 60,000 are going for around 1098. I know we're not going to make much on that, if any. Because I think we sourced them for like what, $6 a bag.
Yeah, I mean that's obviously super ridiculously high, and like we ordered. I mean, half of that was shipping to get it here.
Yeah.
I mean, so if we did it differently next time, where it was sea shipped and
well, this is why we did a test. Like we only did a few units because we didn't know what the market was going to do. If this product would have came in and sold well organically, advertising was good. Now there's just a lot of competition, and I think that has a lot to do with it. And the price is so low.
Yeah. The only thing that gets me remotely thinking positive down there. Now, this liquidation will help us test it out and finding out new factors. But I do feel like the competition that can price it at those prices is doing a really crap job on the listings.
Yeah.
I mean, they're terrible. All right, let's do this. Let's do $14.99. Let's see what the sales look like. We'll keep lowering it if we have to. Okay, to get it out. So that's number one. $14.99. Boom. Okay, so we've adjusted that. We've paused advertising.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just need to see what happens during liquidation, then we reevaluate again. And part of that step, I think, will be sourcing these. So it's just seeing if we can source them, and it'll be a good exercise anyway to get used to working with a company like Noviland as well that can do all of it from start to finish. I've had a lot of really good results on my own with Noviland. So let's do that. Let's get that set up.
I'm with you.
And then let's pivot, and let's at the same time, we need to get a new product that we can test, validate. And what are you thinking in terms of like parameters for another product? Like you'd mentioned more expensive.
Yeah, something I'm looking at is obviously higher price point, 25, 50, somewhere in that range.
Okay.
We'll have to select some categories I want to go in. There's some categories I think we should look at. Some I don't think we should look at. Search volume, demand, all that good stuff.
Perfect. All right. Well, let's start that process now. Let's check in a little while with the stats on this liquidation process and move from there. All right. That's it for this episode. Everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. Excited to launch another product. Let's do it.
See what happens.